New details tonight in the death of a Lynchburg high school football player.
We've now learned the alleged gunman admitted to police he shot two EC Glass high school students.
10 News reporter Magdala Lusant has more on what new court documents are revealing.
Clearly typed out on white paper in black ink are the words, "He admitted that he had shot these two victims." That's what a Lynchburg police detective wrote in the search warrant affidavit filed in circuit court. On May 16th at 7:30, Lynchburg police were called to the Meadows Apartments for a shooting. 18-year-old EC Glass football player Dre'yon Browley died from his injuries. Another classmate, also 18, is in stable condition. Shortly after the incident, police found the 17-year-old suspect, named AR in the document, in Campbell County. Police say he admitted to the crime and said he left the gun in the car. Police searched that car and found a loaded gun. They also looked for ammunition, blood, and a cell phone. The teen said he had at the time of the crime, but didn't know where it was. Police also found what they called green plant material. I shared this document with Pastor James Cam, co-founder of One Community, One Voice, who's been pushing for change in neighborhoods that see crime.
The kids that may have seen the bodies laying there, the people that have seen it, all of these people devastated. And you know, my heart just began to ache when I just read that this young man has admitted to the shooting.
Cam is asking all parents in the Hill City to step up.
As a community, to reach out and find ways to stop this violence, because Lynchburg should not be known in any way for us having young men killing each other.
That's why in 2 weeks, he and several others will be at the apartment complex reaching out to neighbors. In the meantime, he's urging those who saw something to say something.
It helps get all the facts in order. And we need people to ensure that the facts are really put together so that the police department can solve this crime correctly.
And that was Magdala Lusant reporting. Community leaders and police will be at the Meadows Apartments for weekly Enough campaign to offer jobs, resources, but they'll also be looking for answers. 10 News reached out to the attorney for the 17-year-old suspect, who says his client will be happy when the truth comes out in this matter. The teen has a hearing next week.